Hello guys, it's Sebastian. And so for today's video, I'm actually super duper excited. As you guys can see behind me, we would finally be
unboxing
my microphone and my drone, which were both given to me by my aunt. So like, I'm actually super duper excited for that. And actually I was already able to open this one before, so technically this is not my first time unboxing it, but it would be my first time unboxing it and using it for the sole purpose of being used in YouTube. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but basically I've already used this microphone, for example, for one of my class projects because I needed my audio to be better, and I just thought to myself, since I already have a microphone, why not use it? And so I just decided to do that yesterday actually. However, for this drone, I haven't used it yet. And yeah, I'm actually just so excited to try my drone out today. And I'm actually also super excited to try this microphone out for one of my YouTube videos. So this will basically be my first YouTube video wherein I would be using this one, but I would be doing that later on after unboxing this one, so you guys could also hear the difference of what it sounds like if I were to use this microphone as compared to the built-in microphone that my camera has. And my camera is also, if you guys didn't know that yet, it is the Canon G7X Mark II. Actually, if you guys would want me to do kind of like a YouTube gear video or the equipment that I use for my YouTube channel, make sure to comment it below because I also want to shoot one of that, but I'm just not sure if you guys would want to see those from me as well. So yeah, it's actually super duper hot. I'm sweating so bad. I don't know if you guys can see my sweat and all that, but yeah, it's basically hot right now. And yeah, before we start, I would again just want to thank my aunts who gave these to me. I'm actually super duper grateful because, you know, it is a thing that I could use for the rest of my life, I feel like, because these things could not only be used for YouTube, this could actually also be used for projects, for videos, school projects, to commissions, I don't know. But basically these would have a lot of uses. This would encompass a lot of activities that I'm doing, and yeah, but I'm just actually super duper grateful for them again. So without further ado, enough of that blabbering, I would now be unboxing my Tonor TC30 USB condenser microphone. Yeah, I'm actually just super excited to open this one again, even though I just used it
yesterday, to be honest.
Yeah, every time I open it, I just get super duper excited. That's why I would be telling you guys something that I'm planning to do for my channel, but I feel like I would just insert that at the end of the video. That way I could focus more on the unboxing slash the reviews in the first part of the video for you guys that are interested in those. But if you guys are also interested in what I'm planning to do in my YouTube, in my videos, in my upload schedule setup, make sure to stay until the very end because I'd also be needing some of your opinions on what I would be needing to do or what you guys would want to see from me. So yeah, without further ado, again, I keep on saying things that I should have mentioned probably just later on in this video. Anyway, I'd now be opening this microphone. Again, this is the Tonor TC30 USB condenser microphone, and yeah, we will now be opening the box. Wait, it might fall because we're gonna open it. No! Okay, kidding, you cannot see it, but basically this is what the inside looks like. So I actually quite have a few equipments in here, or the things that we need for this thing to work. So we have actually 4 things, 5, 6, maybe 5 things. So this is the first one. This is the shock mount, and it is attached to the microphone as well. But however, you could easily remove the microphone if you want to, because these are just elastics. So like, it's super duper easy to remove the microphone. Wait, it's not focusing. Okay, so that is it. It's basically just elastic, super soft, super easy to put the mic into. And yeah, it easily slides in as well, which I super duper like about this product. And yeah, we have here the shock mount, and attached to it is the tripod, which you could easily remove by just twisting it in a clockwise pattern. Counterclockwise position. So yeah, if you guys would want to attach this onto an existing mic stand that you already have, you can easily do that, which is like a super duper important beneficial feature in this shock mount, or in this mic in general. So we have those 3 things already, and We also have this pop filter.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
It just has this print of the brand of this microphone, that is Tonor, and also on this side you can see here that there is like,
Wait, it's not focusing.
because it also has that branding over there. It just says Tonor. It's kind of engraved, I feel like, so it's super duper good, super sleek. I'm sweating so bad. And the last thing that we have here is the wire, wherein this USB-C is the one that you would be connecting to the bottom part of the mic, because it has like a USB-C slot over here.
If only my camera would just focus.
Wait, okay. So that is the slot for the USB-C and this part of the wire. And for the other end of the cable, we have like the standard USB slot, and that would be attached onto the laptop that we'll be using for the audio. So that's what we're gonna try out now. We would be switching to my laptop and we would be trying the audio, how it sounds like. But for the meantime, I would be assembling this one, like all the equipment that I've just shown you guys earlier, and after that I would now be testing it, and yeah, so I would now be fixing this one or assembling it. If only I can sing, I would probably post covers here on YouTube, but since the voice out of this human body is not
That very good in singing.
I cannot do that. Here goes our microphone. I'm actually super duper excited for this one. I've already connected it, so I would just go to System Preferences and choose the sound and go to input and make sure that the input is on the Tonor TC30 audio device. So we would now try this microphone. I'm actually super excited. So yeah, I'm basically in this microphone already. And if you guys happen to notice, I'm speaking at a much smaller volume as compared to a while ago, because you know that's basically what my problem is whenever I shoot videos, is because I tend to make my voice louder. That way every word that I'm saying, oops, that's my chair. I mean, so that basically every word that I would be saying could be picked up by the camera, because sometimes the camera could be like super duper far away from me. And I know that I look like someone who's like doing a podcast right now, but basically, oh, about podcasts, I would open to you guys that later on in this video. So if you guys would want to share your opinions as well, whether or not I should start one, if you guys would want that, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. So basically, what I also forgot to mention to you guys a while ago is that in this box, I don't know what this audio sounds like. I hope it is super duper good. The only problem that I have is the fact that I don't know how to make the audio better, because I feel like there are a lot of options that you could do, or a lot of edits you can do to make this microphone sound super good. But like, I don't know how to do that yet. So basically, I might be searching later on. I should have searched a few days ago, but anyway, I was too occupied with a lot of schoolwork. So basically, this is my first time trying this out. Yeah, I got this mic for kind of like a week already. Same is true with my drone, which I'll be sharing with you guys later on. And yeah, that will basically just be it. So it is just a relief for me to be able to talk in a much lower volume as compared to what I usually do, because before I can be like shouting at the top of my lungs, singing.
What's going on?
No, I'm just kidding. I hope you got that pun. And yeah, like what I was saying a while ago, I forgot to tell you guys what is in this box. It is actually not an equipment anymore, but it just has this manual and this 2-year warranty card, which is super duper kind of them. Yeah, it's just super nice to have that 2-year warranty. If ever you guys are looking for microphones with a large amount of warranty as well, this could also do that. And yep, it just has this manual. Yeah, that's basically it for this box, or for the Tonor TC30 USB condenser microphone that we have over here. And I'm actually super duper excited to use this more in my videos and to just not tire my voice out of its existence because of how loud sometimes my voice can be whenever shooting a video, just so that I could also cover up the external noises that may be interfering with my voice in general. And yeah, I'm actually just super nervous right now because I feel like I was not able to press record a while ago, but I was actually able to do so, so I'm just relieved to be able to do that. And so that's oops, So that would basically be it for the first item that we would be unboxing today, which is the microphone. So this is what it looks like when it's all set up. I'm actually just super duper excited because I feel like I could also do like quiet ASMRs in this video, or in this microphone I should say. I'm super geeked out about that idea. So I cannot continue with that whispering voice because I don't know, it just hurts my throat so much. I'm just super duper excited of the things that I could do with this microphone. So yep, I'm still stoked about it. So we would now be moving on to the next item, which I'm actually super excited for because I didn't see this coming. And yeah, I'm just actually super shocked and super grateful the moment I knew that it is a drone. And so I would now be opening this one. It actually did not come with a box, so this is just what it looks like upon the day they opened it, basically. So I would now be opening this one. Actually super duper excited for this one. So this is what the inside looks like. It has this protective plastics for the gears, obviously, and it has a zipper on this part. That way you could put the manual over there, the instructions, and even some of the spare parts, because if you were to open this one, you have quite a few things over here as well. You have this 90 days spare parts warranty, which is noticeably smaller amount of time as compared to the microphone, which is 2 years warranty. Anyway, we have here a plastic that holds quite a number of propellers of the drone itself. Yeah, we have like 8 propellers, which is just the amount you need to fully change all the propellers that we have in a drone, because the drone has 8 propellers to begin with. So we also have here a small screwdriver. So it is just transparent, super duper sleek. I love it so much. And we also have this user manual for the application that we would be needing for the drone later on. And here is just the manual for the drone itself. So this is the Huron GPS brushless drone with 2.7K HD camera. Yeah, the thing that I love about this one is that it has the option for you to just press a button and the drone would already go back to you, just because it has a GPS function. If I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not that familiar with the terms, but that's what my dad said when he did the research in this specific drone. And yeah, so moving on to the main things that are in this bag, we have here the drone itself and the controller. So we would first be getting the drone. So this is a drone, and we would now be getting that. Ta-da! So this is the drone, and I would just be removing it from its protective plastic case, just for you guys to be able to see it better as well. This is what the drone looks like. There is a camera. You could also change its angle. You could make it higher, lower. I just checked that a while ago in a YouTube video because I couldn't seem to remove the battery a while ago, because I thought you would be needing to press something, but basically just be pulling it out. And yeah, the reason being for that is because I'm actually charging the battery right now. So the battery is obviously not here. It is charging there, and it would take like about a solid 2 hours, 2 hours and a half for it to be able to fully charge. That's why I just decided to charge it a while ago to not waste any time. So basically this is what the drone looks like from its top view, and for you to be able to open it, you would just be sliding every leg of the drone, if that's what you call it. And so that's what I'm basically just doing right now. Okay, so it just says here GPS drone, if you guys can read it, but it's taking too long to focus, so I feel like I would just not
Wait for that to happen.
And yeah, just looks like this, and we would be trying this one out later on today as well. I'm just waiting for the battery to fully finish charging. For the next item in this box, or in this bag, is the controller for the drone itself. So we have here the battery slots for the 3 AA batteries. So basically the screwdriver would also be used to unscrew the small compartment that we have here for our batteries. Yeah, this is where the batteries would be later on. So we have here 3 AA batteries. And yeah, I'm actually just super duper excited to try this one out later. And so I would update you guys later when I would already be shooting. And yeah, I feel like I would just be sharing with you guys now the channel plans that I have for this YouTube channel. Wait, I will just check if the audio is still recording. So what I'm planning, or what I've been loving to do in this channel for quite some time now, is to do a podcast. But now that I have a mic, I feel like it is just a sign that I should start one already. And I know that this sounds like super self-centered, but last night I was listening to a podcast, and the podcast just basically said there was like a small time frame in that specific podcast where it said, if you're looking for a sign to start a podcast, this is that sign. And I was like, oh, do I really need to start a podcast right now? And I'm just like super duper excited. I thought about it for how many weeks, months already, and I'm actually certain that I want to start a podcast. So if you guys would want me to start a podcast, make sure to comment it below. But actually, the thing that I'm supposed to ask you guys, if you would want me to post a podcast like every other week. For example, today is a Friday, basically when this video would be up. It would be a video, and the next week it would be a podcast, and then followed by a video, podcast, video, podcast, video, podcast type of uploads. Or would you just want me to post podcasts every last Friday of the month? That is a thing that I'm choosing between. If I should do, again, podcasts like every other week, like I would alternate it with my posting of a video, or if you guys would just want me to do that every end of the month or the last Friday of the month, because basically Friday is like my upload day. And yeah, I'm actually super duper excited to start a podcast already. Make sure to comment below what you guys would want me to talk about. And I'm also thinking of uploading the podcast series, if ever I'd be able to do that, in Spotify. I don't know, just so that you guys could also listen to it even though you're doing other things, even though you're walking, running, painting, I don't know, reviewing probably. I don't know, I would also be uploading it on YouTube as well. So basically the YouTube would kind of be like the video representation of the podcast that would be up on Spotify, if you guys would want me to do that. But if you guys would also want me to just post the podcast series here in my YouTube channel, then that's what we would be doing. So I would be needing you guys to comment below what options you prefer for the podcast series that I'm planning to do. I haven't thought of a name or what I would basically be talking about there, but I'm certain that I want to start a podcast series, and I hope that you guys would be supporting that one if you want to. I'm not forcing you, but I just hope that a lot of you are into it as well, because, you know, if a lot of you aren't into it, I might think about it if I would still be continuing it. But at the moment, I am super duper certain that I would start a podcast no matter what. So yeah, I'm just super duper excited for that. Again, comment below if you guys would want me to do a podcast. That is the first thing. And the second one is that if you guys would want me to post a podcast every other week or just every end of the month. So yeah, that's basically it for the YouTube channel plans that I have for my channel. And I'm just super duper excited to venture on this new journey with you guys. And thank you again so much for 600 subscribers. I just hit that like a few days ago. And I'm genuinely super, super grateful for each one of you. And yeah, this may sound cheesy, but again, I'm just super duper grateful for you guys, for enjoying my videos, for clicking the like button, even though that sounds super duper narcissistic of me, but like it helps out with the algorithm. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much. I'm speaking here like I already have like 1 million followers, but like I'm just super duper grateful for each one of you. And I'm just, you know, you just motivate me more to do better videos every time. I feel like I would just stop blabbering right now and just save the things that I want to say to you guys in the first episode of my podcast. Hopefully. Yeah, that would basically be it for now. And I would again see you guys later when we would already do the test flight in my drone. So I'll see you guys until then. Hello guys, so a few hours after that, we basically just configured the drone, and then my dad is actually the one who configured it, since I was obviously the one who videoed the process of doing it. It was actually not that hard. It's actually simple, though I was just watching how he did it. It was basically easy to follow, if I say so myself, and I feel like I could do that. Also, it was kind of that type of easy to follow. It is the type wherein, you know, we basically just watch and then you would also be able to do that. Hopefully that's what would happen to me, because we're still not sure if we need to configure the drone every time we would be using it. That's the thing we're not sure of at the moment. And after that, the drone was actually activated already. It was already set up, ready to take off. And so that's what my dad and I basically did. So here are some quick footages of the drone that we used a while ago. So in my thoughts with this drone, I actually super duper like it. It's actually not that hard to control, but like a soft touch goes a long way, if that makes any sense at all. So that's what basically the drone feels like. I mean, the remote that it has. And if you guys like this lighting setup, everything like that, make sure to comment below, because this might be the setup that I'd be using in every podcast episode that I'd be doing, if you guys would want me to do a podcast, obviously. But I just super enjoyed everything today, the testing of both the microphone and the drone. So if you guys also enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also comment down other video suggestions to like to see me do next. And please do not forget to comment below if you'd want me to do a podcast every other week or every end of the month, and if you'd also want me to open it to Spotify, just for you guys to have a wider variety of where you could listen to my future podcast episodes. And yeah, that will basically be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one just as much as I did unboxing, trying them out, and also slightly reviewing to them. These two are, must I say, super duper good. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, like what I've said a while ago, give it a big thumbs up to help me out with the YouTube algorithm and all that. So yeah, this will basically be the part when I would say this has been Sebastian, and I hope that we could spread love a little more often. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.